All right, we are back at it again for an update. So crazy. We are back at it again for an update. So as you guys know, we just started with a sleep sack from You okay? Oh. So we were gonna do an update together, but Enrique is going to put the baby down for his nap, his first nap of the day. So I just wanted to jump in here and give you guys an update on the baby, oh my god, the weighted baby, Dreamland baby sleep sack. So, a quick refresher, if you haven't seen our last video in his nighttime routine, his first day was not great at all. Like, his first day with the sleep sack, let me show you guys. So it was Thursday night, and again, I'm using the app Huckleberry to track all of this. It is a great app. I really do love tracking all of this. I know I don't have to, but it gives me a little bit of like kind of control and kind of like awareness of what's going on. So he, on his first night with the sleep sack, he slept 3 hours and 45 minutes straight, then woke up, then a 2-hour nap, then I woke up, then 1 hour, then woke up and did 3 hours. So for me, that was horrible. It wasn't as bad as the week prior where he was waking up an hour and a half, every hour and a half, every 2 hours. But still, it was not like enough for me to rest. So then that was the first night with the Dreamland baby sleep sack. For me, I went in the expectation that I was gonna get 10 to 12 hours straight, and I did not. So that, I was like, what is this return policy? Because I was about to be so upset. Then the next day I started using the sleep sack in his naps as well. So one of his naps was an hour and 26 minutes out of the 3. The other 2 were only 30-ish minutes. So I felt like that was a pretty good improvement for one of his naps being an hour and 30 minutes. Normally they're anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes. The most I've seen is an hour. So I thought that was pretty good. I used the sleep sack for all of those 3 naps. And then at night, again, we did his nighttime routine. We didn't bathe him this time. We don't bathe him every night. But he did do a 5-hour stretch, which he's never done. Not even as a newborn, as a 2, 3, 4 month, never done. So that 5-hour stretch was amazing. He woke up at 1 a.m. He ate, and then and then did another 4-hour stretch. And then he woke up really early, like around, let's say 5:15. He ate again and then took about a 2-hour nap. So then he was up by 7:30-ish. So it was much better than the night prior. He woke up twice. And the fact that he did a 5-hour stretch and then a 4-hour stretch was like amazing. I was so impressed. I was so impressed with that. But I was like, can we do better? Can we do a little bit better? So then on Saturday, so now this is going into last night, so this is the 3rd night. And again, he's been taking naps now with the sleep sack. So yesterday he took a nap for 43 minutes, took another nap for an hour and 30 minutes, and then his last nap was only 21 minutes. So that one was really short, not normal at all. So I was a little bit concerned about that one. And the fact that he had a 21-minute nap, he started getting sleepy pretty early, like at 7 o'clock on the dot. But we went in the room, we got him prepared for the night, we did our nighttime routine. I gave him his bottle a little bit earlier just because he was already getting fussy and I didn't want him to fall asleep without drinking his last bottle, which thank God I did that, because once he fell asleep at 7:35, he didn't wake up until 2:26. That was a 6 hours and 51 minute stretch. Can you see all of that blue? Look at that. So 2:26 he woke up again, which I don't want to wake up in the middle of the night at all. But the fact that I almost got 7 hours, like, well, he did. I went to sleep a little bit after because I had a pump. But the fact that he went 7 hours straight, and at this point I was like, okay, he woke up, but he didn't wake up crying. He just woke up kind of like looking around. I was like, are you really rested and you're ready for the day? No way, no. So then I grabbed him once he started getting a little bit more fussier, and I was like, let me see if I could just rock him to sleep and not feed him. About 5 minutes passed or so, just a few minutes, like I didn't give it that long. He started crying, so I was like, okay, you know what? Mom guilt kicked in, and I was like, maybe he is actually hungry, considering he's never done 7 hours without eating. Like, he's never gone that long without eating. So I had a little guilt, and I was like, maybe he's hungry. Like, let me just feed him. Plus, my boobs did feel engorged, and I didn't want to get up and pump. So it was a little mom guilt, a little bit of selfishness kicked in. So I fed him both boobs. Then he went right back to sleep. I put him back in his crib, right with the sack, with the sleep sack, and he slept another 4 hours and 40 minutes. So that was last night. So, o sea, alguien se levantó un poquito más con energía. Because even the night before that, he slept a 5 hour stretch. Between those 5 hours, I kept waking up and I'm like, is he okay? Like, is he about to wake up? Oh my God, he's about to wake up. Let me just stay up. Like, but last night I didn't. I knocked out. I was like, I woke up with all the markings of the pillows, of the blanket. Like, it was so funny. Even Enrique said, this time Enrique did say that he was waking up like, what's going on? Like, is he okay? He's okay, but not me. I was knocked out. So that's 3 nights with the sleep sack, including his naps. I do want to highlight that. I feel like that does make a difference. Like, his daily naps make a difference and affect his nighttime naps. I don't know how, but I do think it does affect his type of rest. So I just wanted to update you guys. That's 3 nights in a row with the sleep sack, and each night has improved. Like, I don't know if there's an adjustment period. It makes sense that there has to be an adjustment period, but the fact that, like, I was going into, like, he's about to give us 10 hours, he's about to give us 12 hours on the first night, it didn't happen. So let's see, is there gonna be an 8-hour stretch tonight? Like, vamos ver. So we'll keep you guys updated. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below what sleep sack you're using, and if it works, doesn't work, maybe we can help each other out. Welcome back to another update with what is up, you guys? So giving you guys day 1 to day 3, I believe, updates. So I'm gonna give you 4, 5, and 6, because let me tell you guys, whew, Lord have mercy. So I believe this is where we left off at. So I'm using the app Huckleberry to track all of this, and let me tell you guys, I left you guys off on a really good high, right? And day 3, he slept almost 7 hours straight, which he's never done. Woke up 8 and went back to sleep for 4 hours and 40 minutes. So 7 and 5, it was amazing. I was like, oh my God. Like, I felt so rested and excited. Then the next day happened, and he woke up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Yeah, it looks like 4 times. And that night, it was a Sunday night, and Enrique didn't work the next day because it was a holiday weekend. And I asked him, like, hey, you go put him to sleep, you go handle it, you do this. Obviously, I'm not asleep just because my husband picks him up. I'm listening the entire time. And he did get him to go to sleep, and then he woke up like 12 minutes later. So I don't know what happened to that 7-hour stretch, but it was gone the very next day. So then that Monday night, that was Sunday night. Monday night, he woke up twice. He did a 4-hour and 30-minute stretch and a 4-hour stretch and then a 3-hour stretch. So he woke up twice. It was one at 12-ish, so midnight, and then another one at like almost 5 a.m. So I was like, okay, the 5 a.m. is not too bad. I was like, that's okay. Like, that one's not too bad. But he did technically wake up twice. So I'm like, what is going on? And then Tuesday night, he woke up 1, 2, 3, 4 times. I was like, what is going on? Like, I don't understand. I don't. And the thing is, his naps, I believe, are getting better. Like, he's doing out of his 3 naps. So he only has 3 naps in the day, which I don't know if that's a good thing or if that's too little. He's only 4 months old. I feel like there should be 4 naps, but I put him to sleep every 2 hours, So I'm trying to follow this system where he just wakes up, feeds, plays, naps, wakes up, feeds, plays, naps. So after 2 hours, and I don't let him pass the 2-hour mark, I put him to sleep because he starts getting fussy. He starts getting fussy like right at the 2-hour mark. So I'm already in at the 2-hour mark trying to put him for a nap. And his naps have gotten better. Like, for example, one day he did a 50-minute nap, he did an 1 and 20-minute nap, and then a 26-minute nap. So that last one was pretty short, but I didn't want to continue that nap because I didn't want to continue that nap because I knew I was going to put him to sleep for the night pretty soon. But yeah, and then as of last night, so last night was the last 1, 2, 3, 4. So I don't know about this sleep sack, to be quite honest. Like, I don't know about it. And I'm using it for all of his naps. I'm using it for his sleep. So his naps have gotten better, so I feel like that's a good thing. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Today is his 4-month update appointment at the doctor's. So we're gonna see what they say. I've seen some other people talk about how, you know, you can stop, their doctors let them know like, oh, you can stop feeding him through the night based off of his growth. I don't know if I'm gonna be comfortable stopping just because I'm gonna feel like, oh my god, like if he's hungry, like he's hungry, you know. So that is my update on this Dreamland baby sleep sack. I felt like 7 days was enough for me to be able to say if I liked it or not, or to be able to say like, okay, you know what, like what I thought was gonna happen is or is not gonna happen by day 7. So I'm still gonna use it. Their return policy is pretty much don't wear it, don't take off any of the tags, and then you can return it or submit it for a refund. So obviously I'm not gonna return it. I've already used it, and yeah, so we're gonna keep using it. Maybe I could do a 1-month update if something happens. Let's just leave it at, if something happens that is so amazing, I'll do an update. Let's just do that. And then yeah, I feel like I'm gonna keep using it because I do like the fact, so I'll tell you some of my pros with it, is that I do like the fact that when I put him down, I tend to put my hand on his chest so he could still feel a little bit of like comfort. And with the sleep sack, I don't have to do that anymore because there's a little bit of weight there, so I don't have to do that. When I put him down, it's pretty easy, pretty smooth. I don't have to go back and like make sure he's good. Nope, like as soon as he's knocked out, I lay him down and the sleep sack keeps him there. He still is able to kick up, which I thought that was gonna stop, but he's still able to kick up and like, you know, move his legs all around. So I don't know if that's waking him up. But I do like the fact that I get to put him down nicely and smoothly without him waking up. I do like that his naps are getting better. I do like that it is pretty warm, because then I don't have to layer him too much. So I do like the fact that I get to use this sleep sack during this winter, because for example today it's like 20 degrees outside. What else? It's really pretty. So we'll see. I'll definitely keep you guys updated if something amazing happens. As you guys can tell by these bags, like, some of us need some sleep. So yeah, I'll let you guys know. The only other thing that I'm considering is moving him to his own room. I do feel like he's a little bit of a light sleeper, like right down the middle, because he knocks out and we're doing things in my room. Like I still shower while he's knocked out. Enrique showers while he's knocked out. We get ready for bed. We brush our teeth. We do all those noises and he doesn't get up. But for some reason, like when we're jumping in bed or like we're trying to be quiet, he starts like fussing and moving. So, or like when Enrique leaves to work in the morning, he starts to wake up. So I'm like, I don't know if like maybe we're causing his wake ups throughout the night. Like Enrique moves so much, so me imagino que like he just, and I'm such a light sleeper. Like I'm 110% light sleeper. Any little noise, I wake up. Enrique moves, I wake up. The baby's literally just adjusting, I wake up. So I notice when Enrique's moving, I look at the baby and he's also adjusting. So I'm like, maybe he needs to go to his own room. The only hesitation for me is that he's only 4 months and the recommendation is minimum 6 months in the same space as parents. So also another pro with the sleep sack is that it has the double zipper. So when we do have to change him in the middle of the night, I like that I can roll it up from the bottom and you know, change him pretty smoothly with the sleep sack. That's my update with this sleep sack. And if you'd like to leave any comments, concerns, compliments, leave them down below. I'm just kidding. But yeah, let's see how this goes. And let me know what other videos you guys might be interested in seeing. I'm sharing obviously what I think might be interesting, so we're getting the hang of it. And also we're gonna plan our next Disney trip, so we'll keep you guys updated with that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much for the support on the channel. Do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you guys want to leave any comments down below, any conversations that we can be having, any recommendations, any videos you guys may be interested in, comment down below. Any suggestions, I'm open to them. Just make sure that they're really extra kind, because there's other people that are also reading those comments. And then yeah, we're gonna have a few more baby videos coming up. We have a few Disney trips coming up. We're already planning like our vacations for 2024. And yeah, thank you guys so much.